the name of God, who is the best friend. Hello, friends and loved ones of the Metaphysical Science channel. Today's mention is this. God, with every breath I draw you in, and with every breath I express my love to you. Prana has been described as the control of breathing. Although this interpretation seems correct according to the form of the exercises, but it does not really convey its full meaning. The word pranayama from two. The root word is derived from prana and ayama. Prana is vital energy or energy that surrounds the entire universe. This force exists in all objects, including inanimate objects, plants, and animals. Animals and humans absorb prana through breathing. Although prana is closely related to the air we breathe, yet prana is not air, although it is closely related to air. By using breathing, pranayama causes the flow of prana in the energy transfer channels of nadis in the pranic body. The word yama means control, but it is also used for other concepts. Anyway, the word ma is not expressive to understand the true meaning. The word yama is more real. There is no equivalent word in Persian language to express the concept, and the word makal means control, so it is correct to say yama instead of pranayama. In any case, we consider it in the breath. The ultimate goal of these exercises is to control the flow of prana in the body. Pranayama should not be considered as a series of breathing exercises that increase the penetration of oxygen into the body, although the introduction of oxygen into the body is one of the very beneficial aspects of these exercises, but the function of prana or vital force is another matter. The practice methods of breathing control enable Pratujo to put the path of life beyond the borders of normal intelligence by strengthening the prana and purifying the nadis. In breathing control exercises, we observe four very important aspects as follows. 1. Tail, Piraka. 2. Exhalation, Richaka. 3. Retention of breath inside Antarkumhaka. 4. Detention of breath outside Bearkumhaka. Various breathing control exercises include these four modes. There is another type of breathing control called Kwalakumbhaka, which is spontaneous breathing arrest. This state is achieved in the state of meditation and is one of the advanced types of breathing control. In this state, the lungs stop working and breathing stops, the curtains of the hijab move aside, and the light of tangible truth appears. The most important part of prana is holding the breath. In order to achieve this stage, it is necessary that Pratujo, while knowing the stages of the breathing system, has acquired skills in performing exercises. Therefore, I emphasized in all the exercises and exhaling a lot in order to increase the capacity of the lungs and create the necessary balance between the nervous system and the pranic system so that Pratujo is able to hold the breath. Exercises regulate the flow of prana in the nadis and purify and balance them, thus increasing physical and mental capacity. Pranic body. According to the physiology of the scientific and practical system of yoga, the structure of the human body is composed of 5 layers. A. The food layer includes all organs and accessories. Muscles. 2. The psychological layer includes the perceptions of emotions and mental states. 3. The pranic layer contains the vital energy of winds and energies. 4. The layer of illumination includes direct perception. 5. The bliss layer contains essence or human soul. Although the functional structure of these 5 layers is the reason for the existence of the pranic body itself is composed of 5 main pranas, which are prana, apana, samama, udana, and vyana. Prana. This prana does not cover the body, but it is dedicated to one part of the body, which is the respiratory system, the vocal organs, all the muscles and veins that are active in this range from the nose to the top of the diaphragm. The responsibility of prana includes maintaining the movements of the affective organs. Apana. The flow of this prana is in the navel area. This prana is responsible for maintaining bowel movements, kidneys, anus, and reproductive organs, and produces energy for them. Apana is related to the removal of body waste. Samama. The position of samama is in the area between the heart and the navel. This prana is responsible for activating and controlling the digestive system consisting of the liver, intestines, stomach and pancreas, and activates the blood circulation system, while samama is responsible for the absorption and excretion. Udana. The upper region of the larynx is controlled by udana. The responsibility of this prana is to maintain movements and activate the nervous system, senses, eyes, ears, and nose. Without this prana, we do not have the power and ability to think, and we cannot have any awareness of the outside world. Vena. This vital force surrounds the whole body. It is responsible for regulating and controlling all body movements. It is also the coordinator of pranas. Besides, it is responsible for the smoothness of the spine and all the muscles of the body. Small pranas. In addition to the above pranas, there are 5 secondary pranas, which are Naga, Korm, Krikara, Devdatta, and Anjaya. These are related to smaller body activities, such as sneezing, yawning, itching, belching, and hunger. Wow! All these pranas are controlled by Vayu. Each Vayu is associated with a prana and carries the same name, for example, Apavayu, which controls the life force Apana. This wave is produced by the flow of breathing. It is through these Vayus that prana can affect the vital forces. The way of life is completed with the pranic body. Physical activities such as body movements, sleep, food preparation, sensory and sexual communication are caused by the effects of prana in the pranic body. Brain activities, such as feeling and thinking, have a greater impact than physical processes. Imbalance between the nervous systems and stressful inconsistencies in daily activities cause retention of prana in the body, which results in a decrease in vital force and prepares the body to accept all kinds of diseases. Practical methods of breathing control reverse this process in the body. And by creating a balance between the pranas, it makes the body resistant to diseases and guarantees a person's health. In order to benefit more, these exercises are always performed after physical exercises, asanas. Breathing, health, and prana. Breathing is the most vital energy in the body, which has a direct effect on all cellular activities, even brain cells. Each person breathes 15 times per minute and 21,600 times per day. Body metabolism, the supply of oxygen necessary to empower muscles, secrete glands, and brain operations, is directly related to breathing. In fact, breathing is intertwined with all stages of body function and life stages. Most of the people are unaware of the importance of breathing and do not pay attention to its vital actions, so they slack off in correcting the natural breathing that they do wrongly and succumb to the suffering of various diseases that are caused by wrong breathing. They always fill a small part of the lungs with air. Correct breathing and development of lung capacity is the only way to obtain enough oxygen and provide life force, which guarantees the health of the body. Deep, slow and regular breathing calms the mind and nourishes the brain cells. When there is a disorder and lack of coordination in the body structure, the imbalance of personality and its function will be certain, because if the breathing exercises that are mentioned in the yoga system are paid attention to and practiced, the restoration of natural breathing and breathing control will be achieved, which will calm the body and soul. In the upcoming Esoteric Yoga session, we will teach you powerful breathing. If this video was a feed for you, I would be happy if you like it and subscribe to your channel. Until the next meeting, I wish each of you happiness and peace. And I entrust you, dear ones, to God's loving and loving hands. Be happy and smiling in the shelter of the merciful God. God Saver.